may say everybody, but you know, at this point there's no one yet. But there will be, maybe. Possibly watching it after the fact. More than likely watching it after the fact, actually. Let's double check and get this rolling. And first of all, make sure that we have audio. That's the most important part. Do I have audio? And it says I'm live. That's good. We're going to share that online on all of the places. We'll actually type the word test, which may or may not show up like it's supposed to. There's that. There's that. There we go. That's gone. Am I actually going live with that? Okay, that's just, it picked an interesting thing there. All right. Cool. We got that. We got that. Sharing it on all the places. All right. And now live on your channel. Cool. All right. So the only other thing here is going to be, I'm going to need to make a new window that actually shows Ableton Live, which I'm using. Ableton Live, where you at? Right there. It's an untitled session. Yeah. All right. I am live. The fact that you said that I'm live means that you probably also heard what I said. That's fantastic. All right. So what I know at this point in time is that the song will be called You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. It is a reference to the movie Jaws, which I've not watched in years. But my buddy from Truck Stop Mixtape, Gio, ended up specifically asking, hey, can you write a song called, no, well, not, it wasn't even the title, just, you know, he challenged his friends to write a song about Jaws. And so what I'm going to do at this point in time, besides fixing this, because that just looks weird. All right, there we go. That's a little better. All right, so what I'm going to be doing here is on August 9th, last night at 7:57 p.m., I recorded this on my phone. And this is the idea behind the song here. If I can get it to play.
2021, and I need...
I even said what day it was and everything.
August 9th, 2021, and I need a Jaws song for Truck Stop Mixtape. And so I was thinking I'm going to call it You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. And the
same stuff I've been saying.
Behind it is Sharks Gotta Eat Too.
Sharks Gotta Eat Too. That's going to be the premise, you know, of the song.
We're the ones that are the intruders. We're in unfamiliar territory. And so what I've got is something that does incorporate the Jaws theme a little bit, but a little on the slide. But it's intentional.
I remember that.
And then probably like I think I had it.
So I've got a pretty obvious tempo here. Somewhere in there. Probably was that probably about
No, that's not quite
103? That's a little fast. Actually, that isn't far off at all. That's uncanny because I'm normally not that close with guessing. Let's do 104. Although part of me ends up wanting to know is like, is there a significance that I could go with? Like the year that it was released was probably what, 75? 75 beats per minute would be too slow though. Let's see, Jaws came out in 75. Okay, wow. Guessing numbers correctly this evening. All right. So I know for sure that the bit that I did on my phone just then is something that I identified portion of the song. I don't know if it'll be the verse or the chorus or what it'll be, but I should make sure first of all that I am in tune here, as I ruin this CD. Right there. It's at least close. Is there any instrument over here that has a tuner on it? No, there's not. All right, but I know where I can find them real quick. I have tuners all over the place, but that doesn't mean that I have them in places where I know where they are. And my room is in absolute disarray. It's in really, really terrible shape right now. I need to clean it. Which is the norm for me, honestly. Let's be real. It just happens to be worse than usual. Woo! Yeah, that sounded beautiful. Let's tune. Nope. That's going to be part of it, and that is really, really loud in my headphones, so I probably should drop that a bit. Perfect. Let's go audio 3 here. We're going to call this acoustic 1, and let's set this as the source. Let's be ready to record here. We probably want 1 bar count in, and let's just start with this here. And why is that not coming through very well? And it's because there's one of the knobs I've got on my sound card where you can pick either the live source that's happening or the recorded source, and it was mostly on the recorded source, which would explain why it wasn't coming through. But let's try this. So now, in theory, I should be able to play it back on loop. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so now, I don't know if that's going to be a verse or a chorus or whatever, but what goes well with this is, I guess, the next question. So where do I like that is the question. It's not bad, actually, because that would lead real nice into it as a chorus. Because I am thinking that is probably the chorus. So the verses then would be... this is all just a matter of what sounds good to my ear right now. No, that's... I don't know if I like that. I think I like everything up to that last chord. Almost. That's fun if I go. So, again, another reference to the main Jaws theme. No. That might be a bit much. Nah, yeah, I don't like that. Okay, I might just do that. Go back to the G. Yeah, I like that better. That's the second time. There we go. And that might be a good transition into whatever happens next. In fact, is the thing that happens next. Okay, well, I'm just going to record it as it sits here before I lose it. better though. Let's try it again. Yeah, I don't hate that. But I do need to play it right, though. Okay, that was close. That was close to right. Okay, so we got this. I think this is a bridge. Yeah. So we got this. And then it's supposed to go right into. I think I need something a lot more simple for the verses. I don't hate that. Okay, that's fun. That's the winner. First section. That is the verse. This is the bridge. That's the chorus. I'm going to do that as my little intro, where it is again a reference to the Jaws theme. A vague reference though. And that's the intro. And I'm going to do the outro as the exact same thing, except we're going to end with a C, like a ringing C. I may even end with that sour. Yeah, I like that. Hey, Truck Stop Mixtape. I recognize that name. I love that last thing. It just sounds so evil and But sharks gotta eat too. I love that it ends on such a sour note. It's beautiful. Alright, intro goes there now. Bridge goes there. Verse goes there. Chorus goes there. Ending goes there. And I should name this because it is called You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. That much we know. That came pretty early on here. Alright, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Type it again. You. No, not you. It's not just called you. Let's do it right. You're gonna need Ned. You're gonna Ned. A bigger boat. Well, thanks. Well, it's very cool of you to do what you do all of the time. So I hope this ends up being pretty cool. I think it might be. So what I'm going to start with here is because Ableton Live is amazing like this, I'm going to record the structure and I'm going to kind of come up with it partially on the fly. I don't know how long my verses are going to be. I'm going to decide right now. I'm going to hit record. An intro. Oh, and then verse actually. And I think it's going to go through it twice. One more time through. Okay, I'm gonna redo it. That was bothering me that the verse was in the wrong spot. That was my own bad though. So let's redo that. Control Z should do it. All right, cool. Verse is where it should go now. Record again. Intro. Verse. Bridge time. Chorus. Verse. Bridge, right away. Half a verse that time. Half the length of the first verse. Go verse. This will be a solo. I may skip the bridge and go right to the chorus. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Yeah, thankfully that works well. Wasn't sure if it would work, and it'll work. Play through the chorus a second time. Ending. That works really well with the chorus. Last chord. Alright, cool. So now what I need to do is learn to play this all the way through, because I'm doing this in No Fake Friday style video. Probably going to be my No Fake Friday video this week, which means I got to learn how to play all of that. And then film myself doing it. lot to remember. Nasty rotten chord at the end. All right, I think I played it through at least mostly good. So now I gotta film myself doing that, because that's the thing where this is gonna air on a show. Like normally I'd be able to do something like this and not have to worry about the filming. But in order to do this for Truck Stop Mixtape tomorrow, we gotta film it too. And that is plugged in but not plugged in, it looks like. Pardon moi. Okay, now we're plugged in. And we're up. Cool. Camera's rolling. Well, it's not rolling, it's ready to roll. And move the microphone. I do think I'm gonna do... Oh, I need that camera to come down a little bit. Microphone's got to be not necessarily visible, but it's got to be close enough to the guitar to actually pick it up too. So there's that. Oh, I think we accidentally made something happen there. Probably not intentional there. Okay, let's actually call this acoustic one now, because that is not going to be the acoustic guitar part that stays. That is literally just a guide track while I was figuring out what I even wanted the song to do. So turn this down so it doesn't bleed through. I think that right there is mostly off camera now. Cool. All right. Let's get ready. Record. And let's record the song. Acoustic 1. Should be a 4 count in. Okay, that worked, but then I gotta remember to not hold as long on that. Okay. Okay, got through that one. I'm going to do the same exact thing as acoustic 2. Because I've discovered that it normally sounds especially great if you record similar, if not exactly the same acoustic parts, one for the left speaker, one for the right. Don't always do that with electric stuff, but often with acoustic I will. Alright, so let's play through a second time, and I'm going to keep it probably pretty close to exactly the same thing. Alright, let's see what we got. I realized, though, that I wasn't sure if it was going to come through the right channel, and yes it is. It's set for channel 1, which is what we want. Alright, so let's roll with it. Too sloppy. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's still a little off on the timing. 2 acoustic guitar parts done. The next part I should be able to listen while I'm playing. I'm thinking it'll be bass next. Make a new track here for, oh, no, we don't want MIDI. We want another audio track here. It's going to be bass. It's going to come through probably number 2 instead of 1. And we want to make it VST, plugins, plugin alliance, Ampeg. So this is going to be an Ampeg bass simulator. You won't be able to see it, but if you look at the whole window, that's what it looks like right there. And I need to tune up in theory. Do 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 do. La 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 mountain. I think I'm gonna just go right to. I think I know the progression enough that I should be able to come up with a bass part kind of on the fly. And even though I'm not going to have it loud on my end, I will say that the bass frequencies tend to come through really loud on the stream, so beware. This may get loud. Even though it's not loud to me, it might be to you because of bass frequencies. Alright. Okay, so let's practice a little bit, but otherwise I think I got a good idea how it's gonna go. That is in my way. Wires. Okay, that should work. Here we go, bass. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Bass. That's right, I gotta do that. Gotta do that intro. real quiet. Let's try it a little louder. I gotta go to the C. That's my walk-in bass line. Is I gotta include the C there. Do it again. It's funny because it's the C. Haha. And it's a shark song. Where it doesn't come through. Yeah, I can't change much about that, I'm afraid. Alright, because I imagine it's really coming through loud now. To go to the D there. Gotta remember to do that. So, again, we try. So sour. All right, bass and acoustic guitar parts 1 and 2. We need drums. Oh, you're not gonna hear the bass yet because of how I've got it set up. And you're not gonna hear the drums at all on the next part here. Well, you'll hear the drums. You won't hear the song while I'm playing the drums because it's going to get real loud. Real loud with the live drum kit. But we need one for the kick. We need one for the snare. We need one for the room. And I'm going to need a longer count time. I need a 4-bar count in to give me time to get to the drum kit. And I need to change where the camera is. Change the lights as well. It's gonna be what carry us up in the air. Woo! There's a capo I don't need. No, no, do 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 do. I'm not gonna do anything fancy on the drums, just enough to get it going. All right, we should be all right here. I am. I'll point this towards my sloppy room. Apologies there. Here we go. I need to record this and go. I already see a problem. You see how kick right here, well, you can't really see it on that, but the kick is coming through really loud. The snare's not coming through at all, and the room's coming through pretty quiet. That's because the wrong microphones are hooked up. So now, let's actually do what I'm supposed to do with these. Plug in the correct microphones. Here's kick. Here's snare. Not going to get real fancy with the drums, but it does help when the actual correct microphones are plugged in. It tends to help a lot. Brah! Stop. Record. I can see that I need to move this a little bit over anyway on the camera. But I definitely messed that up. Yeah, we can probably make it a little less on the kick, a little less on the snare as well. Let's try it again. That I like. Had to decide what I was going to do with the drum part there. Okay. That video went for too long, so I'm going to have to redo it. Alright. Damn. We're going to need a bigger bow. You're going to need a bigger bow. Snare drum was falling off the snare stand, and I almost lost that performance as a result. But it worked out. I should already stop recording this, but before I play this the next time, I want to make sure that it stands a chance of staying in place next time. Maybe it will. Not holding on very good. Clearly, I'm not good at getting a snare in the snare stand like it should be, where it's solid, secure, and will stay. Because I consistently seem to have this problem as of late. I'll be hitting that snare, and it's like I'm gonna tip over. Yeah, right there. It's doing the same thing. That's a little more secure. All right. Okay. I think I already stopped that. Yeah, I did. Cool. Yeah, the drum parts became way longer than they needed to be because most of that was me just adjusting the snare. So I still need to write cool, let's do a MIDI track. No, there's already MIDI tracks up here. Let's use a MIDI track up here to do a keyboard part. I didn't think it needs to be anything fancy, but we want it to something that'll complement all this. Would be preferred. I'm thinking, take him to church. There should be like an organ sort of thing or something. This is dirty. I doubt that's gonna work, but let's try it. Nope. Pretty sure that is not what I want at all. Something literally, let's look up the word wet since the water is involved and sharks. I can look up the word white and wet. Dude, luminosity is cool, but I think maybe a little bit much for this. Wild and wet would be white and wet. White, like a great white shark. There's a little bit of a little bit too much of a delay before, like a serious delay before it actually does anything, and I don't know if that's going to work for what I'm working on here. That was a fun thought though. How about shark? Anything with the word shark, and there's nothing with the word shark in it. All right, we don't want. And oh, there's fish. Shark. Ooh, shark snack. Yes, if we can do shark snack, we're going to do shark snack. Now, sadly, it is a single note at a time, and yet it's not. It's okay, that'll work. It's called Shark Snack. I believe it's called Shark Snack. Yep, Shark Snack. There it is. That's for the verses, at least. Like, I know what I want to do the verses now. So we want to do... Let's try that. Shark Snack. The name of the keyboard sound happens to be Shark Snack. And then we can kind of show Right. All right, Shark Snack keyboard. Oh, we don't need the 4 count anymore. 1 count, please. What happened to the sound? Coming through fine. Is it not doing it now? I hate the ones that do this because they do that sometimes, seriously. Like if you don't get it right on the right take or whatever, then it freaks out. Did it not say there's complete control on that? Okay, maybe I did something that undid it. I don't know. This should do the job now, though. Shark Snack. Aren't going to be any other parts besides the guitar solo. Cool, so let's do a guitar solo and then that should be it for the music. And then I just need to write some lyrics and sing some vocals. And I don't need anything except just a fancy, well, not even a fancy solo, just a little solo. And let's go with next. Plug-in, Amplitude 5. And there's no other guitar on this, is there? Huh, alright. Oh, actually, yeah, there's acoustic guitar, duh. Oh, silver. Brit silver, like, you know, it's like a great white shark. I don't even know if it's going to sound good, but we're going to try it. I think we probably got that same situation I was going to say with the... It's not even the 4 count, though. We're just at the end of the song. Let's get solo. The end of the second chorus. Got the basic first bit of it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real simple like that. Yeah, keep it real simple like that. Sweet! Alright, so now what I need to do is take the full length of the song here. File. Save. Yeah, auto right there. We could why is it still coming through like that though? I should have everything doing that, shouldn't I? Auto, 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 auto. File, save, and let's export this puppy. All individual tracks. As Patreon singles. This will be my No Fake Friday technically, actually, so let's put it in the No Fake Friday. Oh, it's already in the Patreon singles though, isn't it? But it technically is. Yeah. This is going to be a No Fake Friday, which means that I'm also going to need to write another song for my Patreons for Thursday. Since this is going to be my No Fake Friday, the Thursday song needs to not be the same song. Which is something I'm more or less holding myself to, though. It's not something where it has to necessarily be that way. Alright, we are rendering the audio, it says, at 44.1. It's analyzing the master. Shark Snack. I still love that that one happened to work out. Acoustic 1. Acoustic 1. Acoustic 2. Oh, that's right, I had more than one Acoustic 1 because the one was damn, that's right, I called two things Acoustic 1. I need to get into the habit of not calling the one where I'm building the structure Acoustic 1. That's important. Alright. Let's shut this off, which means, oh no, all of a sudden that goes away, but we're going to go into Adobe Audition, which is another program that I use for this stuff, and that needs to be removed. And let's go screen capture, window capture, Adobe, Audition. That's cutting me off. I can't have that. Alright, cool. So let's go into the multi-track. And let's build this puppy up based on the songs coming through. 21, you're gonna need a big boat. I've got more than one acoustic one, so I'll have to discover which one of them is the right one that I actually want. Oh, the one that's probably empty would be the one I don't want. Because I probably had it muted. That would make sense. Alright, cool. It's easy enough, right? We want the kick first, then the snare, then the room, then the bass. There's the bass. And then maybe acoustic 1. stays, snare stays, room stays, bass stays, acoustic 1. There we go. There's acoustic 2 hiding underneath the solo. And shark snack. Okay. Shark snack. You got the solo. And acoustic 2. And acoustic 1. And let's see what we got here. We've got kick. We've got snare. We've got room. And we got bass. Killer. Alright. Let's get an EQ on the bass here, which is going to be... You will not see all of this, unfortunately. And there's my snare. Yeah. How about bass? Acoustic 1. Acoustic 2. Cool, now I need to write some lyrics and sing some verses and do some video editing after that, which I may show that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right, I think I've got a verse and one verse and one bridge. I'm gonna need the chorus and the second verse, and I think I'm done. It's cold now. Also, the film is a page I am many things, but I will not I think I just need a second verse now. I think we got her. Now, this is a trick because, again, normally if I'd be recording this, I would be doing it in pieces. But again, since this is going to be in the style of a No Fake Friday video, there's the additional thing where I kind of need to nail most of this in a single take. And I can't be doing this on video very easily. So I'm going to have to type it out. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got with GC Vocal 1 here. All typed up. I've got to figure out what I'm gonna do, and I'll do it right now. boat. So you're gonna hear the vocal by itself. Lead vocal on. You're gonna need a bigger boat. I don't like water, it's cold and dark. I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. I don't take chances, I don't tempt fate. I am many things, but I will not be bait. Years have passed and not much has changed. I stay on land, I'm set in my ways, but still I admit I've given thought on who is to blame, and it's not the shark. When I'm starving, I go eat some food. As it turns out, I don't like water, it's cold and dark. I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. I don't take chances, I don't tempt fate. I am many things, but I will not be bait. Years have passed and not much has changed. I stay on land, I'm set in my ways, but still I admit I've given thought on who is to blame, and it's not the shark. When I'm starving, I go eat some food. As it turns out, sharks get hungry too. Yeah, I gotta do a little different on that part. I gotta figure out how this. As it turns out, sharks get hungry. As it turns out. I don't like water, it's cold and dark. I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. I don't take chances, I don't tempt fate. I am many things, but I will not be bait. Years have passed and not much has changed. I stay on land, I'm set in my ways, but still I admit I've given thought on who is to blame, and it's not the shark. When I'm starving, I go eat some food. As it turns out, sharks get hungry too. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and white, and to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's just like a human, we're endlessly poking our noses where they should not be. When we take chances with risky stunts, who is to say that we won't be lunch? When I'm starving, I go eat some food. As it turns out, sharks get hungry too. You're in for a fight. The shark is green and white, and to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. All right, I think we got that one. I'm going to do some harmony vocals, and I think we'll be good there. Food! Okay, so that's where I'm going to come in with the first low vocal. Alright, low vocal and a high vocal, low vocal harmony 1. Food! Sharks get hungry too. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth to stay up. I go eat some food. Sharks get hungry too. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. We're endlessly where they should not be, with risky stunts that we won't be lunch. I go eat some food. Sharks get hungry too. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, You're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, got that? And I think duplicate track. And we're not going to do nearly as long. I think it's just going to be mostly for the last chorus here. In 4, 5, shark is great and wide. Do that many hope. Boat, it's a beast. The sharpen on his teeth. Gonna need a bigger boat. Let's see how that sounds actually. In 4, 5, shark is great and wide. Do that many hope. Gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharpened on his teeth. So to stay afloat, gonna need a bigger boat. You're the fight. The shark is great and wide. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do that. Final chorus here. Should be the last thing I need. Alright, high harmony for the final chorus. The shark is great and wide. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and wide. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and wide. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, so to stay afloat. You're in for a fight. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and wide. To have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a fight. The shark is great and wide. To have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Heck yeah. That should do the job. And again, it sounds ridiculous by itself on the high harmonies, but we get this. You're in for a fight. The shark is great and wide. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a fight. The shark is great and white. And to have any hope, you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a beast with sharp, enormous teeth. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Like water, it's cold and dark. I don't like water, it's cold and dark. I saw love that last chord. It's so unexpected. I like it. Cool. I think this is actually a. I like it. I don't hate it. I'm going to say that. I don't hate it. I think it's going to fit the bill. And fade out. Let us get in our quick access here. We are in the mastering program now. Cool. We're going to go into Power Director, which is not something I do as often within this sort of thing. Because normally that would probably be just about it right there. But it's going to be Power Director. Cool. Got Power Director here. Full Feature Editor. Whoosh. I'm not going to be able to see it at the moment, but alright, there's that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that should do the job. Well, let's make it a little wider. Here we go. Alright, so now I need to take all of the files that I just created, including the mastered audio, and all of the video files that I created. Film tonight. I will not need the second drum one. I mean the first drum one, I should say. Acoustic, bass, drums, keyboards. So yeah, that's all of my files. Alright, cool. So first bit is to take the audio itself, the finished audio, and while I'm thinking about it, yeah, that's not it though. Should be. We got some master file right here. File, save as, MP3. Cool, got that Save options. Okay, save. Killer. All right, there it is. That's what it needs to be. Okay, next thing here is acoustic 1. So I'm going to purposely chop off more of it than I need to. Remove and leave gap, and we're going to actually, oh, that's probably not, okay, yeah. So I'm going to line that up where it ends around the same time that the audio ends. So this is probably approximately where it needs to be. Okay, so what we hear right there is that I start right about there, which means I should probably split that, kill this, remove and fill gap, and it should be approximately right now. That seems like it's pretty close. Cool, so let's take that part and make it approximately 1/9 of the screen. And that one's ready. And mute the track so we're... I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. So I'm going to do the same thing with the second track here. And again, purposely chopping off too much of it. Fill gap. Roughly where that one ends is probably roughly where this one ends as well. We have that same thing where thankfully it starts with just that single note, so it becomes pretty obvious where it needs to come in. It's probably right about there. Split, move and fill gap. Killer. Alright, so that would be the second part right there where again I mute it because we only need to hear the mastered final audio. That's all we really care about in that case. Drop this down. That's approximately about right. Okay, so we'll probably put the bass in the bottom left, which is where I normally put it. Bass took a lot longer this time I think, but again I'll purposely chop off too much of it and line it up not with the beginning, with the end of the song, approximately. That's really close. I think it's that same thing where thankfully it all starts with the same note. It all starts with a hit on there. Close. Drop this down. That's where you can tell that I definitely did not have the right size at all. So I would think that I don't like water, it's cold and dark. I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. That's probably just fine. Alright, so now we need drums next probably. We don't need drums next, but it's probably a good thing to add next because it's one of the first next things to happen. Same thing, it looks like with this one I didn't screw around too much on that second take for the drum take. I didn't get a lot of accidental. It's always way louder. I can tell it's not lined up. I think it's going to be that same thing where it's just when you see the first little thing that looks like the first hit, that's probably right about where it starts, right there. Split. Fill in the gap. Make this about 1/9 of the screen as well, approximately. I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. I don't take chances. So now it's keyboard time to go in between the two of those. Again, intentionally splitting off way too much of it. Move and fill gap. Maybe I did something that undid it. I don't know. This should be the work. Jot that up. I don't like water. It's cold and dark. I can hear that that's there's an obvious place where this one comes in. I undid it. I don't know. This should do the work. Jot that up. I don't know. This should do the work. Jot that up. Sharks. I don't like water. It's cold and dark. I saw. I don't like water, it's cold and dark. I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. I don't take chances, I don't tempt fate. I am many things, but I will not be base. Looks like I probably need to move probably one more over yet. Maybe. That may be too much though too, but let's find out. Let's try it first. Looks nice actually. Alright, so now let's take that one. I don't like water, it's cold. Cool, let's get that lead vocal. Going to take up a big part of the screen. Did I have an off vocal where I had to redo it? Oh, that's the solo. That's the solo. I forgot about the solo. Yeah, simple like that. In this case. So that is where I need to. It's overlapping a bit. We don't want that. Or do we? Okay, so that's going to be my lead vocal. That's the next bit.
I don't like water, it's cold and dark. I don't like water, don't like water. It's cold and dark. I saw the film and was afraid of Jaws. So to stay afloat, you're gonna need a bigger boat. The shark is great and white. To have any hope, you're on fight. The shark is great and white.
And that's what I might do is for that particular part of it right there. As I'll move it down to a smaller window at that point, rather than cutting it out completely.
The shark is great and white. To have any hope, you're gonna need.
start seeing just the visual representation of it. Realized that even though that's tiny right there, I feel like I need to blur that particular part of the thing. There is a package that totally has my address on it. It's at least partially visible there. Oh, you're not thrilled with that. Probably not likely that anyone would end up actually being able to enlarge that or anything. I don't want to take the chance. So now, I think one of the things that I probably can do is some sort of a blackout thing right there. Because it should be pretty much like that the whole time. Like there you can't see it for sure. This you might be able to see it a bit. That there definitely is the bigger part of the window. That would be the one that I'd be concerned about. Other than that, I think this video is ready. So let's go into the edit video, power tools probably, blending mode. I don't think that's it. It's not crop and zoom, video speed, video rotation. It's probably not in the power tools at all. And it would be, there's keyframe, fix enhance. Yeah, probably fix enhance, right? Extreme backlight. No, that's probably not it either. Edit video, image, power tools, motion tracker, blending effect, view designer, fix enhance, freeze frame. There's a I think it might be like a crop thing, possibly, or trim maybe? No, that's not it. View properties. Power tools. Where is it at? Fix enhance. I've been saying that same thing though. Let's see if it's. Go back into power tools. Let's say crop and zoom. Yeah, it's not super obvious, but I still don't like it enough. I'm going to I'm gonna get out of the crop and zoom bit though. Blending mode. Actually, I have a real easy way that I could do that. Funny enough, I hadn't considered. This is pretty funny now that I'm thinking about it. I could probably just take a image that is just a dark image, or a JAWS based image or something here. See if I can find something in my just make that area dark. That's what I can totally do here. Okay, so I'm going to go into a different program real quick. File, new, edit. Yeah, I think I know what I can do here. I can go into this, edit, save as black. Just a black background is what this is going to end up being, because I'm going to paint over. You won't see this part, I don't think. What I'm doing right here is probably, yeah, it's not even showing up, and it shouldn't in this case. Edit, draw board. to use like a pencil pen style tool here. Go black. Yeah, I can just go with the whole thing here. Width, let's make it enormous here because we just, here we go. There you go. That should do the job, right? Perfect. Heck. Alright, cool. Now I should have the option to bring that image in. Just a good old fashioned regular image that just, in this case, is black PNG. And this will overlay over the entire thing. So it'll be the last thing there. And what I can just do is make it a certain size. Ha. Like a little sensor bar. It's a little too small of a sensor bar now though. Do freeform on this. Can be more of a square. It's ridiculous, but it's actually going to work. It's like, okay, a little obvious. Be nice to have it be a little less obvious. I'll just be like, what's that weird black space there? Yeah, it's going to do the job. All right. So that took a moment longer, but in doing so, I believe we now have a video. I'll watch it just to be sure.
Years have passed and not much
think at that point, I don't think the envelope was in a spot where it was showable. Yeah, at the end there, I especially don't need it once my arm's in the way. Yeah, see, that's too soon. That's still too soon. Still too soon. Cool. There it is. Save and produce. That'd be the last little bit of this. Is the video is ready to be produced here, and I just have to specify the name of the file. NFF. You're gonna need a bigger boat. YGNADB. Hit start, and it is rendering. Saying, yeah, a peek behind the curtain. Crazy. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is at this point in time, especially. So it is. It has been done. All I'm going to have to do at this point is wait for it to render, upload it to my YouTube, and send it to you, good sir. So that's yeah, high CPU usage detected. You may experience performance issues. Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, I don't think I need to show this next part. What is done is done. And the video will exist now. And the song, for that matter. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I think I started... I don't even remember. What time did I start here? It should tell me if I look it up on YouTube. Has it seriously only been 3 hours? 3 hours, 11 minutes, 20 seconds. Wow. Alright. Not only written and recorded the song, but edited the video in that time, too. That's not bad. That worked out alright. Thanks for watching. I'm going to cut the stream off.